You are not in control. Every choice you ever made couldn't have been any different. Every action that you ever took couldn't have been any different. And everything that ever happened to you couldn't have been any different. So stop being so hard on yourself. Stop trying to figure out the world. Stop trying to control life. And just let go. Letting go is a lost art. It's absolutely and completely terrifying to most people. To just let go of needing to be the person that is going to solve all the problems. Let go of being the person that is going to be the hero in your own story. Just let go of the need to be anything other than who you truly are and have always been. Most people have spent their entire lives resisting life. They were taught that life is suffering, and those who are not the best will suffer and live miserable lives. And so they spend their entire life making themselves miserable, trying to achieve results that will either happen or they won't. That's the only two options. Either things happen or they won't happen. Either you get what you want or you don't get what you want. And you can choose to try again or you can choose to move on. And in truth, you don't even get to make that choice. No, that choice was made for you based on so many different variables going back to as far as birth, if not further, that to say that you even made a choice is kind of ridiculous. Life is taking shape and form just like the scenes in front of you. Never static, never just one thing. Always changing and transforming and becoming something else. Life is always happening, and it's always going to happen. There's never doing nothing. Every action, even inaction, is doing something. You don't leave the flow of life because you are the flow of life. You are the reality that is taking shape and form in existence. All you have to do is let go. It's not easy. It's not something most people can let themselves do. But when you can truly and completely let go, what you find is that hidden beneath all the stuff that you've held on to, hidden beneath the pain and fear and worry that you've developed over time, hidden beneath all the things that kept you from truly living, is a truth of your existence, a truth of who you are. But that truth is buried in your existence, buried in your fears, buried in the idea that you won't come back, that you'll fall apart, that you'll never be the same. If you just trust life and trust that everything will do exactly as it will do, regardless of whether you berate yourself or you force yourself or you beat yourself up or you just sit and meditate, everything will get done that was going to get done. No amount of anger or force or self-blame will make it go any faster. Every outcome will be exactly what that outcome will be. Because at every moment and at every second of the day, you were exactly who you were going to be in that moment and in that time. Every lesson you learn, everything you lose, and everything you gain is all part of the story of existence. Nothing is ever gained. Nothing is ever lost. Everything just is exactly what it is. But you're too busy trying to force reality to your whims, taking credit for everything that works out, assigning blame and sadness and anger when things don't work out, when none of that is necessary. People mistake letting go and giving into life into giving up their goals and their dreams and their desires to change life. They think it means that the world will be the same world, and the thoughts just keep coming that they alone are responsible for their existence. You alone are responsible for life, but life is more than that. Every success you ever had has been life, and this moment taking shape in front of you. Every failure you've ever had has been life, and this moment taking shape in front of you. Every joy, every sadness, every bit of existence has never been separate from the flow of life. Because the flow of life is exactly what you are. It is only in your mind that you think about being in control. Only in your mind that you think about how you can make life different. Only in your mind do you think you're to blame or to praise for everything that is your life. You did your best at every moment and at every second when things were happening. It's not that you couldn't have done better, or that if you had done something different, things would have been better. It's that you did everything you could do at the time, even if you think you could do more. That is just a thought. When you truly let go and surrender yourself into life, you'll find that you don't have to struggle to get anything done. You do it because that's what you're doing. You experience it because that's what you are experiencing. And there's such a beautiful freedom to that. One in which you realize that your existence is one of perfection. That there is not a single grain of sand that is out of place. That there isn't one bit of struggle that you must have. You just have to let go. Let go and let life. And when you do, you will realize the truth that you are perfect and complete exactly as you are. Hey, wait 1 second. I've got something big to share with you. Thanks for watching that video. If you made it this far, you hopefully enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed it, we put out one at least every other day. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notifications at the bottom of the video. And keep an eye out for the next video. Also, I'm building a community of people who want to transform their lives over a year. It's called the Cosmic Joke Challenge. If you want to find out what the Cosmic Joke Challenge is, you'll learn that and more in our 100% free Facebook group, which will be growing a library of content not available on YouTube. The link will be available in the description box below. Click it, join, and start transforming your life today.